All right, now let's do this example in detail. So the first thing to do to solve this integral is rewrite it into a difference of two integrals just by splitting the 4 and the minus x. And once we do that, we get integral of 4 over square root of 16 minus x squared dx minus the integral of x over square root of 16 minus x squared dx. The approach for the first integral is it's essentially a arc sine where a is equal to 4. And then the approach for the second integral is u sub, where we're going to set u equal to 16 minus x squared. So let's see what we get for each of these integrals once we use those strategies. So integral 1 is the integral of 4 over square root of 4 squared minus x squared dx. This 4 can just come out in front, and we get 4 times the arc sine of x over a. So x over 4 plus some constant. That's the first integral. So integral number 1, done. Now let's work on integral number 2. So we have the integral of x over square root of 16 minus x squared dx. As mentioned, we're going to do a u sub. So let's set u equal to 16 minus x squared. Take the derivative of both sides. Du dx is equal to negative 2x. Now we want to plug in for dx, so let's go ahead and solve for dx. Once we do that, we get dx equals du divided by negative 2x. Now we'll go ahead and plug that in for dx. Once we've done that, we get integral of x over square root of u, since u is 16 minus x squared, times du over negative 2x. Note that the x's cancel. The negative 1/2, basically that's here, we can take outside the integral, and this becomes minus 1/2 integral of u to the negative 1/2 du. Notice that I've rewritten 1 over the square root of u as u to the minus 1/2 so that I can easily apply the power rule for integration. Once I do that, basically I'm now going to add a 1 to the exponent, giving me a 1/2. So I get negative 1/2 times a 2 over 1 u to the 1/2 plus c. Simplifying, we get negative. So u to the 1/2, let's go ahead and plug u in here. So we get square root of 16 minus x squared plus c. Now remember that originally we had the difference of integral number 1 and 2. So here's the answer for integral 1, and then here's the answer for integral 2, and now we're going to subtract them. Also, the two constants, I mean, it's probably good practice to call the C1, C2, and then once we take the difference of the two answers, we can absorb the two constants into 1 as C. So once we combine all of that, we get our final answer is 4 arc sine of x over 4 plus square root of 16 minus x squared plus some constant c. And note that this became positive because this result was negative and we're subtracting the second integral. So here is our final answer. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those below.